see, I'm in a different location. Alright, folks, I'm sorry about the different we speak. This is the rec room. This is basically where we have a majority of the DVD library, if you will. Hold up for a second, I gotta check something. Yeah, just checking on my dog. But this is mostly where we have the DVDs, mostly, like over here. We have some DVDs, and then of course down here we have DVDs as well. And like I said, over there we have DVDs. And then of course we got the game systems right here. The big one being the Nintendo Wii. I've got to fix that a little bit because my 8-year-old nephew loves to play the Wii, and he's recently been getting into Star Fox. So Zero Nazarek, Sean, I know what it's like when you say Rosie's getting into certain things recently. So is my nephew. He's getting recently into some different Nintendo titles. I mean, he loves my nephew loves apparently the different things that you got, the different things that he likes Mario mostly, and he likes everything else. But he's been getting into other things as well. I mean, he likes the Three Stooges, so go figure on that one. Okay, but the reason I'm here is, as you can see up there, I want to talk about Mill Creek and Shout Factory. Now, I know I did a video about this probably long ago, so I thought I might as well do an update, if you will. Okay, there we go. These are my recordable DVD-Rs, so there you go. Anyway, I did something about them long ago. Now, I talked about, why Mill Creek. I can't really remember what I said. I have to go back and look at it, but this is kind of an update, if you will, on why there's a difference between Mill Creek and Shout Factory. Now, when Zero Nazarek talked about the fact that Mill Creek, the difference with Mill Creek, apparently, if you will, matter of fact, I think me and my family have one of the sets. Hold on for a second. We have one of the sets. Yeah, we have one of their sets. My mom got this in the mail. She ordered this through a magazine because she loves Indians. She loves Native Americans. This is Tales Trial of Tears. And as you can see, right up there close. And I'm trying to get it close in there for you. It is a Mill Creek Entertainment release. And he said the difference with Mill Creek and any others is their cases are a little bit more different than the regular cases. Instead, they have the slipcover cases. In other words, they have these. They have the slip cases that you can honestly just buy over at the store, except they don't have the flap. So that's the only difference between their releases and, let's say, the releases done by companies like Shout Factory and a few others. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they sell these cases too, just in case you want to do what they do. But yeah, this is basically what it is, and sorry about that, folks. But yeah, sorry about that, folks. But yeah, that's one of the differences with Shout Factory and Mill Creek and some other companies, between Mill Creek and some other companies, I should say, because they basically do the slip covers, basically slip cases, and they put them inside the regular DVD cases that hold the slip cases. Those are that's unique. You gotta give them that. That is innovative. It's basically like, okay, you got a collection of CDs and you don't want them to, you know, get lost or anything. Hey, put them inside this little box. There you go. It's pretty like, it's unique. The one thing that Zara Isaac, and I'm sure other fans, other people who shop from Mill Creek or get Mill Creek products will have said is that the difference though is the quality. Now, let's take, for example, well, hold on, let me get a drink of Dr. Pepper here. And of course, like I said, the difference between Shout Factory and them is Shout Factory, well, they give you enough. Like this is Heathcliff here. Here's Heathcliff. This is Heathcliff, the complete series. Well, not the complete series. This is Heathcliff, the first 24 episodes. And you can see the special features, and you can see what kind of case it is. And then you see on the inside how it's designed. See what I mean? You know, on the inside you get a gray box set like that. You get a great set. You get a nice looking set like that. And then you get something like this right at the end. So that's pretty cool. And I think that's the, let's see, that's the only group shot you got of all the characters right there. So that's pretty cool. But, again, like I was saying, with Shout Factory you get that, and obviously you get good quality. But, according to what Zara Isaac and a few other people have said, yeah, you get good quality, but sometimes, like, let's say Rhino, you don't get the complete set. You don't. I mean here, down here, we have all of the Transformers. I mean, I have all the Transformers sets from Rhino. That's the only series that ever got a release. So, a full-fledged release. The only other series to come close to that was Gem. G.I. Joe, however, just like Gem, G.I. Joe was close to it too, but then left in limbo. The thing is about Shout Factory here, this is the website, is yeah, they do sometimes, you know, have lower quality. Well, just probably the quality, this is the way I look at it. I just showed you Heathcliff, right? Let me find something here. Let me find something here if I can find it. I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, and they have a G.I. Joe DVD too, Mill Creek does, called Countdown with Zartan. Can you believe that? Well, let's see, I know it's in here, I know I saw it. Here we are. This is Mill Creek. This is the Heathcliff release by Mill Creek, which was released on the 21st of February this year. And it's got 32 episodes. It's Season 1, Volume 1. That's right, Season 1, Volume 1. That's 32 episodes. When you compare it to the Shout Factory one down here, which has 24, that has 8 more. So yeah, they may have fit 8 more, maybe like say on the 4th disc or whatever disc it is. But actually, I think it's 3 discs. It's 3 discs. So they basically added, let's say, I don't know. I mean, 16 and 16 on a disc is, 16 and 16 is 32. So I don't know how they did that. Well, actually, I do. Now that I think about it, it's 11 episodes per disc. So they put 11 episodes on each disc, compared to the 11 episodes on each disc, compared to the shortness of episodes on here. So on the 4 disc here, we can get these into the picture or into the camera, so you guys can see them. Here you have initially 6 episodes per disc. So basically, they're squeezing on 5 more episodes a disc. It's true. They're squeezing on 5 more episodes per disc onto their set. And that's one thing, you know, some fans that is one thing some fans do kind of have a complaint about. They feel as though Mill Creek shouldn't be squeezing so much onto the disc. Well, you know what? You can't blame Mill Creek for doing it. I mean, this is their tag right here. The best source for value entertainment. Value, that's the thing. So it's basically quantity over quality instead of quality over quantity. So that's one way of looking at it. It's the same way with Jason the Wheeled Warriors, Volume 1, 32 episode set. It's 11 episodes on 3 discs. That's why sometimes people feel the quality isn't that good. Because they're squeezing in 5 more episodes per disc. And you know what? You can't blame them though. They realize, I think somebody that works at Mill Creek realizes people want to realizes other distributors out there that have released these shows before haven't really given these shows a chance. Haven't said, you know what? These shows, people grew up on them, they should be given a chance. And they should be, and that is true. And that is why they're doing this. This is why Mill Creek is doing this with these shows. Because they know people, you know, they want quality. Now, one of the things, they want quantity instead of quality. They don't want to, the thing is, I'm sure when it's just like with Shout Factory. Shout Factory released the entire Gem series and the entire G.I. Joe series, Generation 1. They knew that Rhino fucked up. Excuse my language. They realized Rhino fucked up when they didn't allow, when they didn't, you know, stay true to the word. They didn't follow through on releasing the rest of the episodes, the rest of the series. Shout Factory looked at that when they bought the Hasbro library and they said, you know what? We're going to capitalize on that. We're going to fix that mistake. And we're going to release the other series that they never released either. And those are series like Mask and a few others. But here's the thing about Shout Factory, though. Here's the thing about companies like Mill Creek compared to Shout Factory. Mill Creek actually gives you a variety of stuff. I mean, I know this is the kind of stuff that if you had a DVD recorder back then in the 80s, you'd be like, I don't need to do that because I can do it myself. But look, it says 80s cartoon bundle, Cops plus Jace plus Pole Position. Retro 30 episode 3 DVD collection. And this was released on the 10th of January this year. This is a bundle pack. You get 30 episodes, basically 10 episodes each, I guess, of each series, because there's 3 episodes, so you get 10 Jaces, you get 10 pole positions, you get 10 cops, all for what? $13. That's what they mean by, and that is basically standing by what they say, value, you know, quantity over quality. I mean, you get what I'm saying. And the same here with this one, the Animal Cartoon Bundle. You get 11 episodes of Heathcliff in the Cadillac Cats. You get 11 episodes of The Littles. You get 11 episodes of the Get Along Gang. I mean, I'm flabbergasted that would happen. I mean, why do you think when they sell these colossal 200 cartoons for $10, or these classic cartoons 200 for $10, why do you think these sell so well? It's because people like them, and it's, even though it's not good quality, good transferred quality, and it's decent, I'm pretty sure of it. It's what they want. It's what they're asking for. Basically, like I said, whoever decided to do this is saying, you know what? Yeah, we may not have the best quality in transferring stuff or taking over stuff, but we understand it's what the fans want. The fans want quantity as well as decent quality. And I think when they do these releases of these 80s shows, you know, when they do these releases of these 80s shows, they're like, okay, our quality transfer may not be best, but let's make it look like perhaps it's what they used to see on television. In other words, make it look like how we used to see it then. And you know what, I might be wrong, but it's just my opinion. But again, I think that's why, you know, even though people have a problem with the quality, they don't have a problem with the price, and that's why they buy them. That's why Zero Nizarite went out and bought stuff from Mill Creek, because even though he may not like the quality, he said it may not be as good as Shout Factory, as long as it's a majority of the series and it's being completed, he'll take it. He'll take it. Just like anybody. As long as it's decent quality, you know, they'll take it. You know, people will take it. As long as it's decent quality and it's majority of what they want. And you know what's funny about this is that they've completed a lot of series. I mean, they got Archie's Weird Mysteries, complete series, for about $10. I mean, not $10, but $13, I think. They got Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego for $13. The complete series. And that's 40 episodes. That's basically like 10 episodes per disc. Archie's Weird Mysteries, the same way. Okay, this is not the series one, but still. Heck, they even, I mean, Sabrina, the animated series, 32 episodes set. 11 episodes per set. Or at least, yeah, about that. Or 10 episodes, well, basically it's about 11 episodes each set. 11 on two and then maybe 10 on the other. The same with Heathcliff and Jace and a few others. But again, even though people have a problem with that at times, you gotta be appreciative at the fact that at least you're getting it. I mean, here you go. Here's the thing here. The complete series, 40 episodes for $13 on Archie's Weird Mysteries. You can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that, folks. I can't. You know, like with Heathcliff and Jace, and then like I said with Sabrina, you know, you can't go wrong with paying $13 for 11 episodes on two discs and 10 on another. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, it may not Yeah, it may bring the bit rate down a little bit, but you know what? So be it. You know, I'm not going to put it past Mill Creek Entertainment. I'm not going to put it past Mill Creek Entertainment to go Blu-ray with some of these. I won't. The same with Shout Factory. I know that both Shout Factory and Mill Creek are looking at a possibility of doing Blu-rays in the future for all these releases. You can say it's impossible. Hey, if Mill Creek is willing to fit that many episodes on one disc, in a first volume and everything, then I think they're willing to do Blu-ray with them. That's what I think is going to happen. You know, and the same with Shout Factory. I'm pretty sure they're looking at Gem, the Truly Outrageous Complete series, which I own and Zero Nizarak owns. I'm sure they're looking at the Transformers series, the Headmaster Japanese collection as well. I'm sure they're looking at G.I. Joe and Mask, and they're saying to themselves, you know what? There's potential for Blu-ray. And the same goes with these. And you see, this is where both kind of feed off each other. Well, not feed off each other, but have similarities. See, Shout Factory capitalized on what Rhino did not complete. And even by re-releasing Transformers, they re-released it the way fans wanted it, I guess. I mean, Zero Nizarak said that the thing people hated about the Rhino release of Transformers was the 5.1 surround and everything, and that was unnecessary. Shout Factory completely fixed the entire thing. Yeah, Rhino Home Video came late to the dance with the later volumes, but still. And then Gem, and then, you know, they basically capitalized off the fact that they didn't do the complete series of Gem, they didn't do the complete series of G.I. Joe, they didn't do Mask, and who knows if down the line they may do Inhumanoid Shout Factory. I think they will, or Visionaries. You know, they didn't did any of that, and you know, Shout Factory's capitalizing on that. And by capitalizing, they're giving fans what they want. And that tells me that they could probably start considering doing Blu-rays for these things. I mean, heck, if they can do a Blu-ray release on G.I. Joe the movie, now I'm pretty sure they can do a Blu-ray for the television shows. I know they're thinking about that. I know Mill Creek's thinking the same thing. I know Crouch Entertainment that does Galaxy Rangers and a few others are thinking the same thing. I'm just telling you, this is where they're similar and where they feed off each other. Because you see, Mill Creek is doing exactly what Shout Factory did for what Rhino didn't do. See, Shout Factory didn't release sometimes the complete series. That's an obvious fact. I mean, Heathcliff is a good example. Heathcliff is a good example among others. They didn't release the complete series. Chase is a good example. You know what I'm saying? Chase is a good example. Along with Sabrina, you know, these are good examples. They're doing exactly what Shout Factory is doing with the Rhino releases, the Hasbro releases that Rhino didn't complete. Shout Factory is completing them, and Mill Creek's taking over, feeding off of that by saying, hey, we're going to complete the sets that you didn't complete, Shout Factory, of the Dick/Cookie Jar Entertainment products. Now, the only ones missing from Mill Creek's Mill Creek's catalog right now, or the Mill Creek deal right now, unless you look at the catalog down the line, unless they post them, are Captain N, the Mario Brother cartoons, Zelda, and the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons. That's it. Probably a few more. But to me, that is why Mill Creek and Shout Factory are similar but different. So, and that's why I also think people do prefer both, sometimes for quality and sometimes for quantity. So that's all I'm going to say. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. I'll talk to you all later.